Okay, hello, this is Ms Lena from Ms Lena's Kitchen. And I'm getting ready to make noodles and chicken with broccoli. And so I'm going to show you the items that I'll be using. Okay, but first of all, before I start to show you the things that I'm going to be using, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the channel. And I thank all of my new subscribers, and I thank the old ones, and I thank everybody for viewing the views that I've already have. So I want to say thank you so I won't forget it when I get ready to go off. So thank you all, and I appreciate you so much, and I love you for doing so. Thank you. Now I'm getting ready to show you the items that I'll be using in my egg noodles and my egg noodles and chicken, okay, casserole. Okay, so I'm going to be using the white egg noodles, okay? And I think this is about a 2-pound package. And I'll also be using broccoli, carrots, and I'll be using onion powder, garlic powder, and I'll be using half and half cream, which I'll only be using a cup. And I'll be using the white pepper, and I'll be using cream of chicken soup, and I'll also be using mushroom soup. Okay, I've already pre-cooked my noodles, so I have them ready to go. And I'll also be putting in my bell peppers and onions. All right, so I'm just going to put them in. I did not saute them or anything. They're just going to be in because I will be putting them in the oven for a few minutes, and that will cook them out. Okay, so I'm going to start with my noodles, okay? So I'm going to push my bowl back here that I'll be putting them in the microwave. Okay, I forgot about I'll be putting butter in also. And I'm going to use about a half stick of butter. And the noodles are already hot, so it'll be melting its own. Okay, so I'm going to work them around, work the butter around in here. And I'll be putting in, okay, I'm going to season them with the onion powder, probably about 2 tablespoons of onion powder. And the same thing, my garlic powder, I'll probably be using about 2 tablespoons, because this is quite a bit. Okay, 2 tablespoons of each one, not teaspoons, 2 tablespoons. But I'm just going to pour it in because I can pretty well project what my 2 tablespoons will be. Okay. So I'm going to stir this up right now. This spoon is just a little bit flimsy. Just hold on just a minute. I'm going to have to get something. Get me another spoon. So now I'll be putting in my mushroom soup. I'm using 1 can of mushroom soup because I'm using a 2-pound package of white noodles. Okay, so I'm going to also add my cream of chicken soup. Okay, so I'm going to be stirring them up just a little bit. And I'm going to put my white pepper. Okay. All right. Now I'll be putting the chicken in. Well, let me see. Let me put just a little bit of the chicken in. And then I'll put in my peppers. Okay. I'm just turning it over slightly so I don't break my noodles up. Okay. Now I'll be putting in the rest of my chicken. All right. And I'll be putting in my milk. which I'm using a half and half cream. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to be pouring it into my bowl, and I'll be spraying the bowl with this spray. This is toasted sesame seed. Okay. Okay. All right, now I'll set that over there. And I'm ready to put it in to the bowl. All right, I'm putting it into my casserole dish. Okay, now I'm going to spread this like this, and I'm going to put a little bit of my broccoli in it. Underneath the broccoli, I'll be putting some more of the chicken on top. The noodles, rather. Okay. I'll be kind of spreading the broccoli around just a little bit. Okay. Okay, I wanted to kind of have it spread it a little bit better. Okay, now I'm going to pour just a little bit more half and half cream in it. I said a little bit more, but it's quite a bit in here, so I decided I think I put another cup. So I started out with 1 cup, but since I have quite a bit, I decided I better put 2 because I don't like for it to come out dry. I want just a little bit of moisture in it, just a little bit of, so it won't be so dry, okay? So, all right, it's gonna go in the oven for approximately about 15 minutes at 350, and I'll be back shortly to show you the finishing results. Okay. Okay, I was getting ready to put it in the oven, but I forgot I was gonna put some Lay's potato chips, and I just mashed them up real small where they just spread across here, okay? I didn't have a large pack, so I had to use the small ones to still do the same thing. Okay. I think that's enough to cover. Okay. Okay. So now I am getting ready to put it in the oven. Thank you. Be back shortly. Okay. This is my final taking out of the oven of my chicken noodles with broccoli. Okay, so it's already finished and it stayed in there about 20 minutes. And like I said, it's about 2 pounds of, it's about, I guess I have about 4 good-sized chicken breasts that I cut up into small pieces. I just wanted you to see because I already did the 2-pound bag of the noodles, and I cooked them with the garlic powder, onion powder, and a little salt. That was all that I had to put in them. A little butter, and that was it. So after they got done, I pulled the water off, and then I put them in the bowl. But you have to drain them. Make sure you drain them if you're going to do this one. And then you can add all the rest of your ingredients in later on. Now I didn't cook my onions or my bell peppers. I just left them as they were because once you put them in the oven for about 20 minutes, since the other stuff is already ready, it wouldn't be necessary to do that because I had to put a little grease with them to cook them, to saute them. Okay, so I'm getting ready now to get me a dip out so I can do a little taste test. And they look like they're going to be totally delicious. And at the end, I did put potato chips. You don't have to put Lay's, but that was all I had. So I use whatever can that you have. Feel free to use what you have. You don't have to go out and just get Lay's because I'm using Lay's. Okay. So now I've got I was trying to get a little dip of everything in there so you can see okay, I'm fixing to take my test and gonna get a little bite. It's very hot, so it is really good. So please try it. You'll just love it. It's very, very good. So don't forget, this is Ms Lena's Kitchen. Tonight I have the chicken noodle with broccoli and chips on top. So try it. You'll love it. From Ms Lena's Kitchen, please subscribe. Tell me if you like. If there are any comments that you want to put in on a notification, please do so. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you very much. From Ms Lena's Kitchen with love, I always cook with love. Have a blessed day.
And in October is Ms Lena's birthday month, everyone. So we will be posting the P.O. box in case anybody wants to send her anything for her birthday. All right, thank you. Have a blessed day.